sounds like we're ready for the fiancé visa.
Yes, that's what we're calling for, because I leave tomorrow. So, like, what are the next steps for the fiancé visa?
Hey everybody, welcome back. What's up? So it seems things are getting real with Usman, Soulja Boy, Umar, and Kim Menzies. Remember that couple? Well, I do. They're ready to take their relationship stateside, but it looks like there might be an obstacle, because the thing is, Soulja Boy wants more than one wife, and in the United States of America, that is a no-no, because polygamy, if you are a practicing polygamist, it's a big no. In fact, if they find out that you are married to more than one people, then that is a reason to pull your green card or just not give you one at all. So what's happening is that Kim and Usman already promised his family he'd take a second wife, but if he wants a K1 visa, which is what Kim is currently in the midst of applying for, then that doesn't seem to be an option for him. So pretty much what's going on is that they had a Zoom call with an immigration attorney, and they learned the bad news that Usman can't legally marry a second wife if he's planning to move to America. So this is, what do you call it, a monkey wrench in his plan. So he won't be able to return to Nigeria as well as he promised his family, because he's trying to go back to Nigeria every few months. But the problem is with the K1 visa, once you're in the United States, you got 90 days to marry. And then after the 90 days, it's like a couple months, even up to 9 months or more if there's any problems. But yeah, up to 9 months, you got to stay with your husband or wife. You can't leave the country unless you get you get permission to. So him visiting his family, I think it was every 4 months or something like that he wanted to, is now out of the question. So is he going to be okay with that? There's just so much things going on here. Kim is 52, Usman is 33. And like I said, he won't be able to leave the United States unless he gets permission to travel, which can be very difficult, because this call was with an attorney, and the attorney said this: the main purpose is that you are there to be with your wife. You are in so much love with your wife that you can't think of yourself being a day apart from her. Exactly. This is the reason for the K1 visa, and that's why they give you 90 days to get married. So travel will come in time, but he has to get his green card first. This puts a big damper on their plans. And also the other thing is US law against polygamy. So Kim believes that Usman should be able to have a marriage in Nigeria that isn't recognized in America. But the lawyer also further corrected her, saying even though it's okay to do that in some countries, in the United States it's prohibited, and so you could lose your green card if you were found that you were a polygamist. This left the couple speechless and bewildered. The look on their faces was priceless. And if you remember last week's episode, Kim and Usman signed a contract with his family, promising Usman would return home quarterly and would take a younger wife in Nigeria in order to have children, which Kim cannot provide because of her age. Remember, Kim is 52 and Usman is 33, so he wants the second wife to provide kids for his family.
There's a law against polygamy. I don't know if you guys know that. So in other words, in the United States, you can't marry more than one woman.
But with the latest piece of information, hey, Kim and Usman are shocked to learn that their contract they've signed with his family won't hold up if they're going to get Usman a K1 visa. Surprise, surprise, surprise. So this comes after Kim and Usman, with Usman accepting a proposal from Kim, even though a romantic gesture isn't customary in his culture. He committed to marrying Kim before anyone else, though he did not meet a younger woman he could take as a meet a younger woman he could take as a second wife. So after weeks of trying, Kim and Usman were able to secure his mother's blessing. The contract was their compromise, with Kim passionate about allowing Usman his second family so she could secure the spot of the first wife. Okay, there's some negotiating happening there. So what happens now if their agreement doesn't hold up? Is there going to be a lot of tension? Or is Usman Soulja Boy gonna still take on that second wife so he can have kids? A lot of things are up in the air. So there is a lot of tension with them right now, I would feel, because listen, they made an agreement, but they didn't check the laws. People, you gotta check the laws. You can't just willy-nilly stuff like this. Anyways, the American laws between them, we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen, because this is a sticky situation, and how are you gonna compromise? How are you gonna get around this? We shall see. So that's it. Hey folks, smash that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you later. Take care.